You're never going to make any money trading the Forex market. Trust me, I'm a 30 years experienced veteran trader. One of the main reasons why most traders fail in the Forex market is because they end up getting trapped in what I call the cycle of doom. So what is the cycle of doom, I hear you cry? Well, the cycle of doom is basically this. Let's assume now you start off trading the Forex markets, you've got yourself a strategy. Now you might have developed the strategy yourself, you might have copied it from another successful trader, or indeed you might have bought it from somewhere on the web or so forth. So now you have your strategy and you're about to start trading this with live money. You start putting the trigger and off the bat you start making some money. Everything's going great. Then the inevitable happens. You start losing some money. The strategy starts taking money away from your trading account. Now this doesn't feel comfortable, so the most common thing you do when you start to lose money is you start to doubt the strategy. So you start to tweak the strategy. You make minor changes to the strategy. And then you get back trading again. And of course, you start to make some money again, and now you have the perfect strategy. But then again, the inevitable will happen. You will start to lose money. Every strategy will go through its losing periods. But you start to doubt your strategy. So again, you start to tweak, you make further minor changes to this strategy, and off you go again, and it starts to make money. Same thing happens, you start to lose money and you tweak again. And eventually, after tweaking so many times, you're going to have completely lost faith in that strategy. You're going to throw it out and you're going to go and search for another strategy. You're going to hop between that old strategy and a new strategy. Same thing will happen. You'll start to make money, then the inevitable will happen. You'll start to tweak it, and round the circle, the cycle of doom you go, hopping and changing between strategies in the hope that you're going to find that holy grail. Well, get this, it doesn't exist. How do you make sure you don't get trapped in that cycle of doom? Well, first thing you need to do is you need to have confidence in the strategy that you're implementing in the market. Well, how do you gain confidence in your strategy? Well, you need to fully backtest the strategy. You need to put it through all the historical data so you know the characteristics of that strategy. You know how it's going to perform in winning periods, and you know how it's going to perform in the losing periods. And it's only then when you know and expect to have losing periods that you're not going to lose faith in that strategy moving forward, and you're going to continue trading that strategy knowing that it's going to come back and give you the profits that you so desire and that you've seen in the back testing. That's one of the main reasons why most traders fail in this business. The other main reason I think why a lot of traders fail in this business is because they come in with completely the wrong expectations. You know, they've read all the marketing hype from the gurus and the educators, how you can trade from the beach, you can give up your day job, you can tell your boss to go and jump in the lake. You're now a Forex trader and you don't need to do that day job anymore. Well, that's complete hogwash. It's not going to happen overnight. The other thing, misguided BS that's out there is that you can start off trading and make a ton of money with a $500 trading account. Again, that is not going to happen. Now, that's not to say you can't make a decent living with a small trading account, but it's going to take time and it's going to take work on your behalf. Why do you think it is the brokers offer you such bonuses to come and join them? If you put in $500, they'll match it with $500. They do that for one main reason, because they know you're going to blow that trading account. Now, let's assume a broker signs up 100 new clients a week, each with a $500 trading account, small trading account, yeah? Now, they know that you're going to lose that money. That $100, that 100 clients a week is a $2.5 million a year business for that broker, because they know that you're going to blow that money because you're coming in with the wrong expectations. You need to be realistic about what you can achieve in the Forex market. A hedge fund manager would give his right arm, for example, to have a 25% return on investment. Imagine you start off with a $500 trading account and you have a great year. You've made 25% on your initial deposit with your brokerage. That's about $120, $125 or whatever it is. That's hardly enough to pay your internet bill. You've got to make sure that you're coming into this with the right expectations. As I said, in future videos, I'm going to show you how you can turn small accounts into a lucrative business. So do make sure you check out my videos on that. Also, the other main reason why people lose money in this business is they over leverage. Okay, they're taking on unnecessary risk. And why are they taking unnecessary risk? Is because they have unrealistic goals. Again, you've got to ask yourself a question. Why is it that the broker will offer you 100, 200, 500 to 1 leverage? Because they know the greed mentality of most people. You're going to lose that leverage and you're going to blow and wipe out your trading account. So make sure you don't get trapped in the cycle of doom. We'll explain about that in further videos as well. Make sure you have the realistic expectations about the Forex market and what it can deliver you. If you can start off and get your head around those two facts, then you're going to be halfway there to becoming a successful trader. Now that's about it for this video. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, no problem. Give me a thumbs down. Any questions at all, any comments? If you found yourself in the cycle of doom, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you, hear your experiences and see if we can help you. So look, I look forward to seeing you on the next video. In the meantime, best of luck with your trading endeavors.